The breakdown you're about to watch is brought to you by We Want Picks Premium Membership. Premium membership gets you all sorts of exclusive content, early bets, fantasy tools, and betting guides. Check it out now, WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. Get ahead of these betting lines and get access to all of the tools now with an optimizer. We have a DraftKings optimizer available to you at the same low price of $10 a month. That's $2.50 a week. You get all of our bets early, all of our fantasy content early. You get betting tools and now a DraftKings optimizer, DraftKings ownership, and everything you need to build now up to 150 lineups with just a few clicks. WeWantPicks.com at the top. Click Become a Member. It is only $10 a month. All right, $10 a month. You have one good week. You pay for the whole year. WeWantPicks.com at the top. Click Become a Member. And as always, if you want $50, all you need to do is go to WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our betting partners. Make a deposit, and I will send you $50 as a thank you. That's WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit. I'll send you $50. Next up, at UFC 278, we've got Wu Yanan taking on Lucie Pudilova or Pudilova. Yanan Wu is 13-5 overall, 1-4 in her last 5, riding a 3-fight skid. Lucie Pudilova is 13-7 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, and working on her second UFC stint. And if you check out Lucie Pudilova on Tapology, you'll see that in her last 6 fights, she's been in a promotion called Octagon, and she's had some success. But the reality is she is a UFC veteran. She's had 7 fights in the UFC, but she was on a 4-fight losing streak before being cut in 2020. She's got 5 wins in her last 6 fights and is getting a second crack at it. Style-wise, she's a powerful striker who likes to circle while throwing heavy 1-2s. She doesn't have the most volume, but she stays busy and she throws with intent. Yanan Wu is a very good Muay Thai striker who has grappling if she needs it. She moves well and has good volume. She doesn't have a ton of power, but she's got the footwork, cardio, and enough technical skills to outstrike and outdecision the unranked women in this division. And I was surprised to see that Wu Yanan wasn't cut after her last loss to Bueno Silva. And I'm surprised to see that they brought back Pudilova. She's got 5 losses in the UFC already. I don't know why they necessarily brought her back. And right now, Pudilova is the -130 favorite. She was the -150 favorite over the weekend. So that line is tightening. I think the bookies and the bettors just very snap judgment saw, oh, she's won, she's 4-1 in her last 5, and when Yanan Wu's 1-4 in her last 5, and just made a snap decision without actually looking at it. Lucie's had the lower level of competition. I just think Wu Yanan has been fighting a higher level of competition, and yes, not getting those wins, but she's a busy striker, the better grappler. Betting low-end women's MMA is a nightmare for most people, especially after this past weekend, so I'm probably not going to do it. I was actually hoping the line would move, because if Wu Yanan worked her way up to like +150, I actually might have bet that. But Wu is definitely the pick. I think she gets this done, but unfortunately the line moved against me, so I'm not going to place a bet there. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, not to be too disrespectful, I don't know why the fuck this fight is on a pay-per-view card. I have no idea what this brings to the card, the matchup, the females in this matchup. It is going to be a boring, sloppy kickboxing match with not a lot happening. And this is I don't know where this lines up in the card, but this is like you need to take a nap, you need to take the dog out. You need to get something to eat. You need to do other things. This would be the fight to do it. I mean, neither one of these girls is fantastic. But he did mention Wu. I mean, Wu actually at least looks the part, right? When she's striking. She has the in and out, the side to side, the movement. She definitely looks the part. She struggled against some power, right? Bueno Silva dropped her. She definitely doesn't have to worry about the power of Lucie. in this matchup. I think that's why I like her. I'm gonna take Wu in this matchup. Neither one of these girls is fantastic, but Wu with the side to side, in and out movement. I think the judges are just gonna like that a little bit more in this matchup. It's probably gonna be Lucie just kind of following her around, chasing her around. Wu, in and out, hitting some strikes, missing some strikes. But if you're a judge looking at the matchup, it's probably gonna look like Wu's winning the fight. So I'll take Wu in this matchup. Don't fucking bet on women's MMA.
Yeah, I would not bet this one. If the line flexed up, I might be tempted, but that's not going to happen.
I mean, this literally should be like everyone that does picks and makes picks. This shouldn't even count as your record. Like for our picks for the week. Like if we get it right, it shouldn't count. If you get it wrong, it shouldn't count. Just wash it. Let's forget that this fight ever happened.
That's like the people in the comment section that only pick 2 fights.
And
they
pick
love,
every fight on your card. Oh,
yeah, no,
I'll pick
every single one, or you don't just grab the biggest favorite and then find the one underdog we got wrong, and then
I went 6-1 last week.
Yeah, 13 fights, 6-1. Congratulations, moron. Anyway,
jackass, stupid asshole.
$7,900. I like her as an underdog. I think she gets the win. Whoa, 79's what?
Okay, no, keep going.
What?
It sounded like you were going to put it in your lineup at $7,900.
No, $7,900.
You're like $7,900. I think she gets the win. I was like, whoa.
It's basically despite the fact that I think she gets the win. I like her as an underdog. $7,900 is just not worth it. I don't think there's going to be takedowns. I don't think there's going to be control time. I don't think there's going to be a stoppage. So I don't know how she's going to be worth that money. If she was $7,200, well, now we're talking. $79, not worth it. What do you think, Jakey boy? You agree?
No, thanks.
Monkey knife fight strike line 77 to 87. I think it's more and more. Like you said, I think it's just wild, like 2 windmills just swinging and
I don't
fighting.
know
if
either one of these girls can land 75 punches. I think they throw, 100 and some punches, but landing them, I don't know.
Well, I think it's more and more in monkey knife fight. If you want to test that out, go to weonpicks.com/MKF. You sign up. They will instantly match your deposit. Take the free money. Play some of these lines, and if you lose, who cares? It was their money. And if you win, even better. You started with house money, and now you have even more house money. WeOnPicks.com/MKF.